if Andy Dalton and Nick Foles, or Nick Foles and Justin Fields, or Nick Foles, Andy Dalton, and Justin Fields decide to say, you know what, man, we all injured. We don't want to play because we know how you go design stuff, and we know what this offensive line is like. So they may not even be excited about getting underneath the center, messing around with Matt Nagy. I just –
Who looks best right now out of all this? Who's the name that comes to mind where you go, you know what? That dude's looking better every day.
Mitchell Trubisky. I said it yesterday.
Trubisky, for sure.
For sure.
And I think, Matt Nagy, he's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. And I'm a patient guy when it comes to coaches and stuff. But he's really starting to get on my nerves because every single day he comes with something different, even though it's the same thing. It's like, why don't you just say who the damn starter's going to be and go from there instead of this? You act like you hiding. You act like you making – who the hell they play this week?
The Lions.
You act like you getting ready to have Dan Campbell sit back and go, well, they got Brett Favre, they got Peyton Manning, and they got John Elway.
Who should we prepare for?
Who should we prepare for? Like, come on, man. Stop.
Wait, here's a sign of a good leader. When you're definitive, when you say, this is where it is, follow me. For bad or for good, you tell somebody, here is the plan. It just seems like with Matt Nagy, there's wavering constantly. And if there's a game for a rookie quarterback to find his rhythm after the game plan that you put him in didn't work, it would be against a team that's 0-3.
Okay.
It would be against the Lions.
It was on you on Sunday. It was on you in the first half.
Did anybody hear him say, I think we have some answers? I just said, be definitive. If you just came out and you said, that's on me, why would you even say before that, Andy's number one, Justin's number two? No, it was on you that Justin played the way he did in the game against the Browns. So don't tell me you think you have answers. Say, we have the answers now. We are going to roll out a different offensive scheme that you will see on Sunday versus the Lions.
Maybe he does not have the answers.
Well, then he shouldn't be
coached. Here's the other thing.
Really?
Here's the other thing. Everyone was very quick to point out all the quarterbacks and how things have changed, where you start them early and everything else. But in fact, in the NFL, what we're seeing, as usual, is like Joe Burrow last year until he got hurt was an exception. Justin Herbert, a rare exception. What we're seeing this year is much more normal. Rookie quarterbacks, especially, Key, as you point out, in not great situations, struggle, right? So there's also the possibility here. I think it's probable. Key, I'm interested to know what you think about this. And here are the rookie quarterbacks showing it on ESPN News right now. Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Davis Mills, Justin Fields. It ain't good. Touchdown, interception ratio, one-loss record.
They're all
so they won
bad
teams.
Right? I thought Davis Mills looked decent.
Did I do the math right? They 1-10?
Yeah, that's one win. That's right.
Yeah. 1-10. I did the math right. I just wanted to make sure, Evan, that my Stanford education kicked in.
1-10 with more interceptions than touchdowns. So if Justin Fields maybe he's just not ready because, Key,
that's not it,
the
though.
situation isn't good. It's a bad O-line.
But that's not it, though. You, Max, again, I said this earlier in the week when Dan Orlovsky was on with us. Me and Dan Orlovsky right now, man, can go put a competent game plan together. I'd be the head coach. He could be the OC. And we could have success with Justin Fields because we're not leaving him standing in the pocket with a bad offensive line, getting a you-know-what kicked out of him, and allowing him to lose whatever little bit of confidence that he had prior to the game.
I think we have some answers.
With a young guy like that, you run the football with Montgomery, you dink and dunk,
sure,
you play sound defense, and you take a shot here and there. The New England Patriots, the New England Patriots are doing something very similar. Very.
But Zach Wilson looks terrible. Trevor Lawrence here and there looks okay,
Zach
but basically
Wilson
looks bad.
is out there playing with a bunch of U's and me's and J's. No players on that team, man.
All the rookies except for Mac Jones, because they're doing what you say. He's about to be 1-3. But all the rookies look like rookies.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.